Hi, this is rulers in a software called InDesign, brought to you by Learn to Design. So if we look on our document, there are these rulers, horizontal rulers and vertical rulers. If we right-click them, so not just click, but right-click on the rulers, it gives you the different increments that we could adjust it to. So obviously in South Africa we use millimeters or centimeters. In America they'll probably be using inches. If we were working on a job that's meant to be on a website or TV, we would be using pixels. I prefer to use millimeters, and that's the horizontal is in millimeters. But if you notice here on the side, if I right click there, it's in picas. So you can independently change these. So for example, let's use pixels for here. So these are pixels, and the horizontal rule is millimeters. But obviously that wouldn't make sense. Let's change it all to millimeters. It was just to prove to you that they can work independently. Um, if you were to click on the ruler, horizontal ruler, and draw down and drag down, you'll find that it brings a blue line. If I were to release it, it's what we refer to as a guide. You can click and move this guide wherever you wanted to. You could also lock guides if you want to as well. I'll do the same for the vertical. I'll go next door to the vertical ruler, click and drag, and there's my vertical guide. This helps you obviously align objects together. Let's try another one. Let's click and drag again, so you can bring out as many guides as you want to. Same with the top one. You will find that on the menu bar, the top menu bar, if you go under view and you scroll down to grids and guides, I mentioned earlier on, you can lock guides, you can hide guides, and that also helps quite a bit in showing when you're presenting work online. So if you don't want anyone to mess with your guides, or you know they're permanent, you can lock the guides here, which is actually quite a nifty thing to do. So the corner little block here has a little cross on it, and what that cross is there for, it indicates you can change where your measurements start. So if you can see, if I just draw a guide, it lines up to 0, and if I pull another guide down, it also lines up to 0. But to get rid of guides, you can highlight them by clicking and dragging and simply hitting the delete button. So for example, if I wanted to figure out the measurement of this little image here I've got, I can click on that little cross that I've mentioned here right in the corner and drag it down. Now you see the 0 has started from the edge of this picture, and as well as this 0 started from the edge of this picture. So I can tell you now, if I were to draw a guide, let me grab a vertical guide and place it here, you can see that the measurement is 143, 144.5, somewhere around there. That just helps you take a quick measurement. By double clicking that little corner piece again, everything springs back to the zeros again. And yeah, those are rulers, guides, and I hope that helps you guys.